also known as Impression in Game. I'm from Bf.Nut. I'm currently playing under the CSGO division of the team. And with me here today is a BenQ game monitor, specifically the XL2720Z, provided to us by BenQ Singapore to show you the benefits of having an actual gaming monitor as compared to the run-of-the-mill monitors you can get available everywhere nowadays. So we'll get to the features in a bit, and we'll probably compare it with another brand of monitor. But for now, let's go ahead and get right to the unboxing here. I've been wanting one of these since forever, because it helps so much with certain type of games, like for example Counter-Strike Global Offensive, whereas the refresh rate of the monitor is very important. And over here we have the manuals and the driver CDs, a whole bunch of wires. You got the power cord, the DVI link cables, the VGA cables, and the dust cover for the monitor. Very useful, especially when you, like me, live with a lot of animals. And the profile selector for the BenQ monitor. This is a very interesting feature that they actually have with the monitor. It gives you on-the-fly control over certain profiles of the monitor, such as like you have your gaming profile, your video profile, and your desktop profile. I'll get to that later. The base, or more or less the stock of the monitor. Kind of hard to get out. Oh my god. There we go. This actually has quite a bit of weight to it, so with the weight you can know it's actually very sturdy, very strong stock for it. And the base, running out a bit of space here. The base is also with a bit of weight, very sturdy as well. And right underneath all the little things, we have none other than the amazing monitor itself. This right here, the XL2720Z, 27 inches. It's kind of huge and amazing at the same time. I can't wait to actually try this out. So let me just get this set up, and then we can go ahead and show you the features it provides, how you do against a normal monitor nowadays, and just gaming personified. Hello again. Now we have the BenQ monitor all set up alongside our Brand X monitor, which is a typical run-of-the-mill monitor that you can get anywhere. I'm going to show you some of the features, and my friend just disappeared. But okay, I'm still gonna show you some of the features of the BenQ monitor by itself. Right now, if you take a look at this, we have the profile selector. If I hit 1 on the game profile 1, we'll have the default profile, which is the full resolution of the monitor. If I hit 2 here, it will be scaled down to a 17.5 inch monitor, which is 4:3 aspect ratio. If I hit 3 here, this will be a 21.5 inch monitor, which is 16:9 ratio, which is the exact same ratio as the monitor X that we have displayed here. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit profile 1 again, just to show you the full scale of things, if you get what I mean. And one of the key features that I feel is very important for a FPS player, especially for one in CS, is actually the black equalizer function. I'm going to show it to you right now. Right at the present moment, at the current moment, the black equalizer is actually turned all the way down on the BenQ monitor. You're looking right now at the monitor X that we have displayed. If you take a look at the BenQ monitor, the black equalizer is turned down all the way at 0. But if my friend can just stay still, I'm gonna show you the difference that the black equalizer function can make. If you take a look, my friend is fairly dark, and the area around him is quite dim as well. But if I turn the black equalizer all the way up, everything around him lights up in terms of clarity. Even the body itself is turned from a slightly dark green into a much clearer, much more clarity kind of like a navy green feeling. You know? It goes from dark green all the way up until a very very clear type of green that you can see. And that's basically the back equalizer at work. One of the other more important things that the BenQ monitor actually offers is its refresh rate at sitting at 144 Hz topped out. You can see a clear difference when I move around, when I scroll around the map. If you take a look at monitor X, there will be this kind of a feeling of choppiness, and it gets pretty annoying as a FPS player to check corners, to move around the map while feeling a bit of delay, a bit of lag. Like even when an opponent shows up, if you take a look here, if an opponent shows up, it might not necessarily come out as quickly as it's supposed to be. But if I move around with the BenQ monitor, you can see a very very clear difference of how the 144 Hz refresh rate is working. And this by itself is really something to be amazed at. Even if you take a look at the tilings on the floor, the shininess, the glossiness, just take a look at the BenQ monitor. This is amazing. This is just perfection at work. Even my friend right here, who usually looks very bad, he looks amazing in game right now. So this monitor, even though it's sitting at a price of $888, I believe is worth every dollar. And a big shout out to BenQ Singapore for actually giving us this monitor for a review as well as the unboxing. I just feel that to be able to perform well in a game, even though a lot of it is up to hard work, a big factor is also the gear that you use. And for the monitors, I recommend the BenQ XL2720Z for sure.